Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe.
Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back if you are new. My name is Veronica and I am so excited to have you here with me today. Today I am bringing you along as I decorate our entryway for the Christmas season. I hope you enjoy today's video. Let's go ahead and get started. Here is the space that we are going to be working in today. This is our entryway, so when you are looking at the front door, there is a room to the left and to the right. So to the left is our dining room and to the right is our living room that you see when you first walk in. Both of them are open. There's not walls with doors or anything like that. So to really get something to flow in between both rooms in this entryway has always been a little tough for me. If you have an entryway like this one, hopefully you'll get some ideas with what I put together today. So here on top of the door, I did have some extra Norfolk pine garlands left over. So I thought I would use them up here and try this out. I don't usually put a garland around the door. I do create a loop on each end. Each strand is 6 feet long. And then I hook them into each other. And then at that point, I hook it to the nail that I put in. Now for the garland on each side of the door, I do use a larger thumbtack just to kind of hold them in place without having to put more nails. Now for the door wreath that I'm using, it is an older purchase from Studio McGee at Target. I loved this wreath. It had cedar. It had pine, many pine cones everywhere. The jute that ties on the top is what made it my favorite. It just looks very organic and rustic. I did have a strand of cascading bells that I looped over the top hook to hold them into place. And then here I am just taking a moment to fluff out the wreath. I did use this last year, so I think it did get a little flat while it was in the garage. Now for the rug that I am using for this space, I did purchase it at home, I would say back in July. I did use it during my fall styling. All I did was flip it over, with it being that jute material and the top of the wreath being wrapped in that jute string as well. I thought they would go well together, and it was a way for me to use it through my Christmas and winter styling as well. So I figured I could get multiple uses out of it. Now here on the left side of the door, I do have 3 picnic baskets. I do stack those on top of each other. I used to use these in my dining room and I don't anymore. So I figured I would put them back together again and see what I could create out of them. The bottom one came from Hobby Lobby and the top 2 baskets were thrifted finds. Now this beautiful vessel that I am using is one of my favorites. I love the colors, the texture of it. I did find it at Hobby Lobby, I believe for about $19.99. And instead of putting it away, since I wasn't using it right now, I thought I would tuck it right in this basket. I did add some greenery around it, and then I tucked in an older Christmas tree, or I call them little Christmas trees, but I did tuck one in there. Next, I am adding a gold French horn.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no tomorrow.
Now, to the right side of the door, I am using a set of 2 round woven baskets from Studio McGee at Target. Now, this set of pine trees I did purchase from the Hearth and Hand line last year at Target. I did use these on my patio last year, so I did want to bring them in and kind of see how they would work in these baskets. I am using the large one and the medium one. The small one I am going to use in my kitchen this year. Everything I can link from today's video, I will link down below for you.
I've been out of nowhere.
Now, the string lights that I'm going to be using on each tree, I did get these from Hobby Lobby. They're a little brighter than I like. I usually like that warm toned lights, but I had these and I thought I would give them a try. I didn't use them last year. I did see that they had them this year. I believe they were 25% off and they were about $5, so very affordable. And they do have a timer.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little present shop when the bell on the door jingled once more. And then
Now, here I am bringing in this deep red chiffon ribbon I had got from Amazon. I did use this in my living room, decorate with me, and so I wanted to pull that red into this area as well. I added the red berries to the left in the picnic basket, and then to the right on those little Christmas trees, I am going to add some little red bows in this chiffon ribbon as well, just to kind of tie it all together.
it's Christmas on from this Christmas on. It's gonna be you and me.
Now here I'm going to take you to this little hall area, and right next to that black cabinet, that door is what leads to the closet under our stairs. That will take you to our second story. So this is a 4-bedroom home. We do have the master bedroom downstairs, and then we have 3 bedrooms, which is our kids' rooms upstairs. Here I added a 6-foot Norfolk pine garland around this round mirror. Now this round mirror was a Hearth and Hand find last year, I believe. And then I'm hanging this set of cascading gold bells. I do have a little hook right behind this mirror just to be able to hold them. This is what I did in this area last year as far as the mirror goes.
And that everything would change from now on.
Now for the top of the cabinet, I am using 2 of my favorite coffee table books. One is Curate and the second one is Call It Home. I did add a wedding photo that I do have of my husband and I. And then I did find this Nativity hurricane candle holder at Target. It was a holiday time, I believe, and they were 40% off when I found them. I did put a battery operated candle in there. This is a small area, and this is the area that everyone walks through when they get home or when they're leaving. So I don't like to have a lit candle in this area. I did add some wooden snowflakes and then this cascading set of bells. Here I do add this gold Christmas tree candle. It was a threshold find. I got it on clearance, I believe, in January. And in this little white bowl, I put some of those buttermint candies in there. My husband likes to always grab little candies, and so does my daughter, so I figured they could enjoy those.
Decorating the tree from this Christmas sun.
Now here I'm going to take you to this little tucked in corner. I do keep a chair here. This is one of the chairs off of our kitchen table that we don't use, so I tuck it here. I did add a brown knit blanket, and then this deep green Nutcracker pillow was a very cute find from Walmart this year. I did add this basket from Studio McGee as well. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. I'm thinking shoes. All the shoes I find everywhere probably will end up in this basket. Now on this mini wreath that I am using, I did get a zip tie and I just tied it around and tucked it behind that picture. I did see it on Crystal Tara's video and I thought that was a great little hack and it works really good. Now this stocking was my mom's stocking. We actually made it for her about 10 to 11 years ago. She did pass away last year, so I did want to keep this out. Now the Christmas wall art prints that you see I did purchase from Amazon and I'll link them below. I do just layer them right on top of these frames that I already had. It's a good way to change out or add some of those seasonal touches into your wall galleries. Now this is the last little area that I am styling with you today. Now I will give you a look around. Thank you guys for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me today. I hope you get to take back a little bit of inspiration or ideas to use in your holiday decorating in your own homes. Please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I would love to have you join us. Our Christmas coffee bar and hot cocoa station decorate with me video will be out next, so please be on the lookout for that one. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon on my next one. Bye, everyone.
On the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year.